It's way back Wednesday, and I think we go back in time. But we're going back in time today in a special way because we've got a very special person in the studio with us. This is the Open Drive time here on Urban Radio 94.5, the 27th day in the month of August 2025. Yeah. Well, let it be known today that Tuface Idibia, Baba.
The legendary. Oh my God. The legend.
What's up?
Wait,
we have a long way to go in the introduction, please.
Let me introduce you now.
Yeah.
And
I mean, we're still celebrating the iconic sound.
Wait, you tell them your name first.
Okay. Well, my body doesn't sit like this.
Anyway, this is the Open Drive time. Baba is in the studio. Building and in the city of Enugu and in the studios of Urban Radio 94.5.
Big one.
I'm doing this with
Didee.
Okay. Well, Baba, we're glad you're so elated.
I'm happy to be here.
Welcome to the cool city.
Thank you very much.
And welcome to Urban Radio.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure, right?
Yes.
Well, glad to have you in the studios of Urban Radio 94.5. Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yes.
I was going to say that we're popping champagnes because, I mean, the iconic sound.
Thank you.
African Queen is the Billboard greatest Afrobeat song of all time.
Yes, so
that's no joke, guys. I need the whole world to hear this. African Queen is the iconic sound, Billboard greatest Afrobeat song of all times. Congratulations, legendary.
Thank you.
We're celebrating that. And of course, drum rolls here on Urban Radio 94.5 FM Enugu as we celebrate with the legend Baba.
Yes.
Amazing. So how does that make you feel?
Yeah, man, for me, I think, they recognize the spark of this whole new spotlight that is on Afrobeats. I think that's what that was all about.
Yeah.
You just recognize the spark, the thing that has, opened and brought the spotlight to where our artists are breaking records and breaking boundaries all over the world right now. So I think that was a recognition for the spark. So for me, I take it very, 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 very seriously, and I'm happy and I'm glad and I'm grateful to all the people that saw it fit to actually go back to their roots and actually check things out. So,
I say that's proper recognition for proper people. Yes. So you more than deserve that. In a world where everything is just so fast,
true.
Would pay anything for recognition. True. This is something that is well deserved. So congratulations to you.
Congratulations.
Well, since you came into Enugu, what are your thoughts?
Man, I see so much improvement, man. And I'm really elated. I used to roam around the streets many years ago.
Oh, really?
But now, man, I see so many places unrecognizable, and it is amazing. I'm loving it.
Well, we need you to roam the streets.
We need you to see what's going on right now in
all the different areas.
You know Albany. That's good to know. So why are you in Enugu right now?
Yeah, okay, we're here for the Plenty Learners just get town this week.
Okay, it's an NBA conference.
They come visit on the bar for you. It's an NBA conference.
Yeah.
And, I'm here to celebrate with them. I've been doing this with them for a couple of years now. So
that's good.
So I follow them, go for Accord. I follow them, go. So we're in Enugu now.
So they'll be your consistent client.
Yeah.
Mama said consistent client.
The consistency is that I know consistent people. Regardless of anything, like they stick by you and with you and all of that.
True. That is the exact way to describe it.
Yeah. They just stick with you. That's great to hear. Regardless of any, and with what is happening, you have a lot of new cards coming up and all, but they know that this is our person and we want him to do this.
True.
How have you been able to navigate the music industry, especially in this recent years, with the speed, with the saturation of the industry? How have you really been able to stay relevant? How have you been able to navigate that?
Wow. To me, I think it just go down to the fact that I'm always trying to keep my head straight. I've had a couple of 1 or 2 standards here and there, but maybe say I commit crimes.
True.
You know, but apart from that, I've always, you know, tried to discipline myself. I've always never disappointed people that engage me. And I've, you know, tried to keep doing music that is not for the moment. You know, so I think all these things combined, and I like to always mind my business. I think plenty. I think all of this combined has really helped me to stay where I am today. There's so many things going on now. Music, like you said, is very fast-paced right now.
Yes.
And, you know, we have the serious ones and we have the ones that are, you know, how do I describe it? How do you describe that to you?
The commercial,
we have the hair, we have,
one, but
you know, which is, there's
nothing wrong with it. But everybody's in it to make money, yeah.
You know, so, I mean, everybody will find their way. You understand what I'm saying? But I just try to still keep myself in my lane and just do my thing.
Talking about being legendary, I understand how, you know, like she said, the industry has really moved fast. We celebrate Tubaba globally as a legend. Now let's have you talk about the now generation of artists.
Yep.
Would you mention a few that you would say are the next generation of legends?
Wow.
Why are you laughing? That
Man, I'm going to avoid that question.
No, Tubaba, no, you cannot.
When did we see you last?
I'll tell you why.
The thing is, let's give you some pointers, right?
Okay.
There are criteria.
Okay, maybe that will help.
Okay, maybe there are criteria that you would take into consideration.
Okay.
Right? For instance, their lyrical prowess,
Okay.
their vocal prowess,
Okay.
how far their reach, right?
Okay.
Their fan base, and how evergreen their songs might most likely be in years to come. So these are some of the things that you might take into consideration and say that, okay, if you these are these are
you're gonna have to.
maybe in 20 years to come,
you see, there's some people that are already up there. There's some people that are already up there. Among them, we have the ones that are just plain hardworking.
Okay.
We have the ones that
when you say playing hardworking, tell us about that.
No, I'm coming there. I will reach all of that place. We have the ones that are, you know, they have the talent, but they decided to just do the commercial thing. And we have the ones that have the raw talent and they're just doing it like that. And all of these people are at the top. You understand what I'm saying? So, for instance, we have the Burnaboy, we have Whiskey, we have Davido, we have Tiwa Savage, we have Ashake, we have Omale, we have Rema, we have Adekunle Gold, we have Olamide, we have. You see my problem, right? The list keeps going on and on and on. It's a long list. We have so many superstars.
Well, personally, you can categorize them. You can categorize them. Tubaba.
So that's my dilemma right now.
Tubaba, wait.
You understand where I come? So for me to say Enugu here today, and I did law association listing. Let me mean come for you back to
Oh my. Okay.
I am going to tell you that.
Yeah.
For me, on a personal level, Burnaboy is my number one.
Burner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, on a personal level, Burnaboy is my number one. Although I still have the other ones that I really like their style and I like how they carry themselves. But in terms of this question you're asking me, and in terms of me personally as an artist, Burnaboy is my number one.
I must say I appreciate that response.
Right now.
Absolutely.
And I say that because among all the others, he's the senior among the people that I'm referring to.
Okay.
You know, there are still other ones that are coming up behind him that I see them going to the same level. So I'll just leave it at that. Let me just name just that name for now.
Okay.
All right.
But I respect the hustle. You know, I respect the way some artists have
They've been grinding.
Yes.
Are you a little bit bothered? Because it's almost as if it's one thing to do music and it's one thing to do good music.
Yeah.
I was listening to Possibility the other day, and I had to listen. I don't know what I was doing, and that song came up. I think it was on
P-Square,
yeah.
Okay.
And that song came up, and I just started appreciating that song again. The level of creativity that went into that song, the lyrical prowess that went into that song, the delivery. You would hardly get things like that now. I don't know if it's what I mean.
I mean, we have a few artists
maybe that's why you said, okay, maybe they know how to sing, but they want to do commercial.
Yes.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, so, I can tell you for a fact.
Are you a bit bothered, right? That some of these guys are a bit too money conscious rather than doing songs that are evergreen.
I think there comes a time where we need people to really be conscious. We need people to really do the quality stuff, so to speak, in terms of. But one thing about entertainment is what floats another person's boat.
Whatever rocks your boat.
Yeah, that's something about entertainment. The baddest jams. Some people don't like that. So who are you to decide which one is the baddest jam or not? But we all understand where we're coming from when it comes to this type of music. I think we need artists to at least try to have some consciousness and try to, but it's not composed. That's how I'm saying. I always like to be real in that level.
Yeah.
It's not compulsory because you can't force people. You can't force stuff on people. Right? That's how I'm saying.
Yeah. I love Kuku. Good song, I must say.
Thank you very much. Bro.
Tell us about the reception. And guys, if you're not streaming Kuku Gogulam, you're sleeping on a bicycle. Great song you have there.
Kuku Gogulam. For me, I just wanted to do something that still says that I'm not trying to follow any bandwagon. I'm not trying to follow any bandwagon. I'm just trying to be me. Always.
Great song. How's the reception been for you?
I have songs that are playful songs. I have songs that are for the clubs. But I always make sure that I have something for people that are into solid vibes. So to speak, spiritual.
Okay.
So you recently announced a new management.
Yeah.
All right. So can you tell us why that is?
Okay.
What the transition is like for you?
Right now, I'm still in the process.
Okay.
So I'm tidying up so many things at the same time. I'm working on my next album right now. Okay. It's going to be 2 albums per se.
You're dropping 2 albums at the same time?
Well, it's not. Well, it's going to be. Yeah, it's 2 different categories.
Oh,
okay. One is going to be strictly reggae, then the other one is going to be the thing I've been doing. But one is going to be strictly reggae music. Because that's my core. That's the
your comfort zone.
That's my very, very comfort zone.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a whole lot of stuff on the ground. I'm working with the Benue State government right now.
Okay.
We're trying to make many people aware of so many, especially the young artists. Many of them they're not even aware of so many things that they're supposed to be aware of. We're signing deals and then we're not, harnessing local talent. Now, if you're not on that Sony music or you're just managing, but we have the market here. We have everything that it takes. So want an Enugu artist to blow in Enugu. If Lagos like me, no send them. We will still be comfortable. They will still be doing good. We want an artist from Oka to blow in Oka and he will still make good money.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's the movement that I'm trying to champion.
Do you intend floating a record label?
For me, it's not me. It's not going to be my own label. It's going to be a movement that I'm going to involve the government and involve so many corporate bodies.
Oh, okay.
And how do I put stakeholders?
Okay.
From the local levels to actually start investing in this thing on the local level, and then start harnessing the market in the local level. Say if you do halfway, not only the same way with the world. You understand what I'm saying? And all these things are open. The market is bright, it's wide open. But nobody's tapping into it. Everybody wants to go to Yankee to blow, and it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen for everybody.
Yeah.
So, why person can just a Jones for when they with so much talent? and there's a market for it right here. You know, so those are the kind of things that I'm championing right now. Those are the kind of things that I want to focus on.
You made mention.
So that's why they work with these law people say so that.
Okay.
So I want to look for trouble.
And I will get back up. You mentioned a lot of Enugu artists. You were just saying Enugu artists blow. So let me put some questions here. I mean, they go like know it. You want to talk. What would you say the market is for the indigenous artists? Talking about artists from Enugu, artists from Anambra, artists from Ebonyi, artists from Aba. I mean, they're great talent.
You've seen some of them in the world stage already. You understand what I'm saying? And there's many more where those ones came from. So I might not know most of them right now because it's been a long time since I've really been around this space. So, but I know, I mean, I've been here before, so I know that there is so many underground talent.
Is there anyone you want to mention? Like underground talent
that's
from
what I
the
just said to you. Like, I haven't been
checking
them. You've not put your ears to the ground to really know their names.
You know, so I can't really mention any right now.
Okay.
But I mean, during my time, I know plenty of them now.
Example.
I know Raw, I know Smart, I know Slow Dog, I know the rest is so MC Loaf. I know Clint the Drunk, I know a couple of very talented
Well, now we have the likes of Jerry. We have the likes of Burnaboy. We have the likes of Jerry. We have the likes of
Jerry.
Okay, we have the likes of Jerry. We have the likes of. There are quite plenty. When we talk about the Southeast in general, we have quite a lot of
you know,
so, and those guys, they've been grinding. With or without Lagos.
Exactly.
You know, so, but glad that you recognize these young cats. Now let's come back to your transitioning because the new management, right? I'm trying to see what the transition it will be like for you. Are we looking at the situation? Because when you started doing music, that dispensation and now
totally
two different things.
Exactly.
For real, man.
Yeah, there are two different things. So I don't know if we're going to experience any transition in terms of the kind of music that you do and what the delivery will look like.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
Okay. Like Kuku Google, I will give you a little glimpse at where my mind is at.
Okay.
And it's not far from how I was before, you know. But this time, I would guide me a little bit, you know, not the rugged small, not the small. You know, so for me, the transition is still going to. I mean, you're still going to recognize that this is too bad. You understand what I'm saying? But when you hear some fresh type of flavors, I think when you hear it, that's when you understand the transition.
Exactly.
I can't really say it's to you.
So, do you have any intention of incorporating some of these young cats into your album?
Most definitely. I mean, you know if you evolve if you don't blend with the new school.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Not be the type of hangler we go keep at the way for 1960. You understand what I'm saying? So it's still the same thing with the music. You know, the only thing is the creativity will only just be the creativity.
Okay, let's talk
the
about.
voice will still be the voice.
Let's talk about your coming to Enugu right now. More focus on why you did Enugu now.
Yeah.
So the MDA conference.
Yes.
When are you performing?
Tonight. It's tonight.
Okay.
It's tonight.
Where's that happening? Do you know where it's happening?
I'm on a private visit. What does it do that to
Anyway,
because it's not like
okay.
Yeah. When I say I must say hello to my Enugu.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. We are happy to have you.
It's always a pleasure.
Well, glad to have you in the city of Enugu. We'll still have a little bit of time so we can chat.
Yeah, okay. I do.
Okay.
All right. So,
I really want to keep you up. I had to say it in a hurry. They rushed me that time.
Let's talk about gatekeeping in the industry.
Okay.
Gatekeeping in the industry. Yes. Do you think that still exists now, especially with the advent of social media? Do you think there's because I was listening to Eriga.
Paperboy.
Yeah. Exactly. I was listening to him and he was like, I know I'm in this industry. I operate, but I've not gone beyond a certain point. There are gatekeepers that would have to allow me in before I can get into that place, right? So he made it clear that in the industry, in the entertainment industry, there are still gatekeepers. But there are people that would also argue that with the advent of social media, that's not the case. Anybody can blow at any point in time. So when you look at these two school of thoughts, where do you stand?
Wow, this is a very, very brilliant question I just asked. Gatekeepers. I mean, as the name implies, right?
Yes.
For me, and then your last statement was, we have social media now.
Right.
So you see the contrast between gatekeepers and open air. Gatekeepers are those days where we say, hey, now only one radio station day. If they don't play on this scene, nobody will hear you.
Yeah.
Now only one TV station day, only one newspaper, only one club, only one DJ. You know, that's when gatekeepers really had that power to do those kind of things. But as we speak now, nobody's gonna allow you. You just have to hustle your way. You know, and the blueprint is right there. It's not a hidden agenda.
What's that? What's the blueprint?
The blueprint is either of a couple of things. It's either your hustle real, they go everywhere, whether you get money or not. You post every single day. You make sure say there's something that you do in these modern times. People will definitely pay attention
to you
if you have the right craft and you have the right way to market your craft. You know, because sometimes you get good music, but you're not sabi marketer.
Oh, okay.
So you still have to know how to do it, and that's why we have teams these days. It's not everything that one person would do. You know, so it's a combination of so many things now. So there's nothing like they nobody allow me to.
Oh, you feel still blow, shy. You know, if you still blow, you don't get to
the era of saying those kind of things is no more. Although we still have a little bit of people that try to sabotage people. You know, we still have that going on, but you can't blame your success on that type of stuff anymore. You just have to be lucky enough to have the brain to be able to know exactly what to do, or lucky enough to have somebody that recognizes your talent and knows how to market it and knows how to sell it. Because that's the main thing these days now, marketing to sell yourself. That's the key. That's the main thing.
How much are
identify yourself and know your strengths and know how to.
How much are you loved within the industry? I mean, amongst your colleagues. And where I'm getting at with that is there's always this conversation about envy, hatred within the industry. And that's what I say. Exactly. So I don't know how much, everybody look at you from the outside.
I don't delude myself that everybody loves me. You understand what I'm saying?
You don't care if you're loved or not.
Myself that everybody loves me. I know that many people really, really regard me and hold me in high esteem. I know that. I see. I feel it. I feel the love from so many people, and I also feel some hatred for some others. I see when some people are trying to intentionally and maliciously paint me in a very negative light. So I don't delude myself that everybody loves me, but I can tell you that at least I see that I have a tremendous amount of love.
Exactly.
And I appreciate them for that.
When Tubaba is not doing music, what makes Tubaba happy?
Wow. When I'm not doing music. So that means when I'm not on stage.
Yes.
That means when I'm not on stage.
When you're not recording.
I was going to say, okay, now don't go.
Don't carry music, keep on saying.
I think it's, wow. I think it's either the little time that I have, the few times that I have to hang with my kids, or
your girl.
Just Netflix and chilling and just relaxing.
If you hadn't done music, what else would you have done?
Maybe football.
Goalkeeper been there my gym. But now I don't constitute. I honestly cannot, I've always thought about this, but I have never ever thought about anything else.
That you would have
so I honestly,
Really?
So I honestly cannot.
What about politics? I was gonna say either football or politics.
Nah.
You never can run
so
from politics.
It's always a hard question for me to answer because I have never ever thought about anything else. right from when I was small.
Let's talk about your humility too, Baba. How did you balance the fame and humility? You are one of the most humble.
The thing that you don't know me is much more sensitive. That's why we will stop to humility. That's why I need to gangster as well.
Okay, to discuss that with our friends.
Like for me, I'm who I am, and I don't. I'm who I am, and you know, I take it as a compliment when people say that. You know, but some people try to take advantage of that side of me a lot. You know, and sometimes I just laugh and I just say, that's the experience. I be like this because of the idiot. You know, so I look at some people that just laugh.
So, you know, it would be nice to get an original freestyle.
Are you talking about karaoke?
Hey, Dante! Hey, Dante!
Need to have the floor. Let's have you sing.
I'm also off you now.
No, I don't listen to you for Udu.
You don't say I do freestyle.
No, that means you don't do that one. You know, was it not 2 years ago you did Udu X?
Yes.
Where you sang Mr. Lova
2020.
That was
during the pandemic, or was it?
Yeah, I think it was about 2-3 years ago. 2021, right?
Sometimes I'm 21.
Yes, it was.
See, you see that thing was more like for you to show these boys. Listen,
there is no joke.
Oh,
you took it to that level. Exactly.
If you guys have not seen that, you need to see it. WX Tuface's performance. You need to was
it was on the stage. I think it was a kind.
Let's up me that see. For instance, I swear.
Thank you for the vote of confidence.
94.5. We've been hanging out with the legendary Tuba,
yes,
and he wants to do a freestyle for us. Okay. In fact, we're giving you African Queen instrumental.
Okay.
You are doing an original for us. Okay. So
I have permission to introduce him.
Okay. Please go on.
Thank you. All right. What's up, Enugu City? 042. It's a beautiful day. 4:55 p.m. in the city of Enugu, live on Urban Radio 94.5 FM. I'm live on the drive time with Favour Echo, and it's Didee live on air. I want to keep this record. We have in the studio the legendary himself. I mean, if we have to describe your journey in one word, it would be called legendary. We have in the studio the one and only Tuface Idibia.
Thank you.
Drum rolls.
Okay. Baba. Now only your mic go dey on.
Okay. Hey. Check. First of all, I say make a hail Luna before I take a minute or two of your time.
Hey.
Back up full ground, I say make a yarn Luna. Some of this yarning will go blow your mind. No be smart, you know.
Hey.
I say no be smart, you know. East side. Well, that's too much. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Like the sun, like
light of my life.
Like I leave the expo for there.
The only one I ever seen with a smile so bright.
Let me do it for you now.
Just yesterday,
I walked into the studio. And my home scenery with your astonishing beauty. You could have made a brother sing. An ordinary being, a supernatural. I know you are brighter than the moon, brighter than the sun. I love you just the way you are. And you are my African queen.
That would be the African
Girl of my dream. You take me there, I've never been.
Hey, legendary Tuba.
You guys.
Always a pleasure, man. Thank you so
our
much.
question is so intelligent.
Thank you so much.
We too
Our question is very intelligent question.
Thank you so much.
I would hope you have fun in Enugu. Hope you have fun.
You guys saw interview. Which kind of question?
I thought
I said our question, very intelligent question.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. No, this is a comfort zone. This is a comfort zone.
I don't mind difficult questions sometimes, but let them be
intelligent.
Yes.
Exactly. Because people can be very, just throw questions around and you don't respect people. It's important to do that. Anyway,
the almost drive time.
Oh, what did you eat today?
The almost drive time here on Urban Radio 94.5. We'll have to let you, Baba, go. He's got a performance. My name is Favour.
Bless you guys.
Alright, so Coco Google Lamb coming right up next.
That's right.
Thank you, legend.
I got saved me.
Save me.
Saved me.